Mossman talks with a new James Bond Sunday night at 11:30 on Channel 8.
Up next, that Pierre's ice cream recall expands perhaps all the way to your freezer. A warning tonight for everyone.
Browns backers unite to make sure national TV cameras won't ignore them this Sunday. See how you can join the fight with them.
Plus, on this wintry November night, somewhere out there is this woman who needs your help, and fast.
And on gridirons across Northeast Ohio, the only one blitzing is Mother Nature in a snowy fury. Hey everyone, I'm Wilma Smith.
And I'm Tim Taylor. All the night's news right now.
You're watching Cleveland's own WJW Television. 8 is News at 10.
And tonight, Cleveland-based Royal Ice Cream Company is expanding a voluntary recall of its popular Pierre's ice cream products. In fact, you may have some tainted ice cream in your freezer at home that may make you and your family ill and not even know it. Tonight, the Royal Ice Cream Company isn't taking any chances. Bicentennial Village. Good thing they broke ground earlier today when they could see the ground.
Ooh, I know. Some areas are tricky driving tonight. If it gets cold and this freezes, because then it started raining, we're in big trouble.
And we're right on the edge now, aren't we, temperature-wise?
Right, at 32 degrees, but there again, some areas will see under 32, bridges especially, because you have the colder air flowing underneath often freeze when other surfaces are not. So you'll need a little extra time tonight and tomorrow. You'll get where you're going. Just use a little of that thing called common sense. Hopkins Airport is open. They've had a few flights next week for the drawing. Okay, we'll check out wet roadways in Cleveland. Again, the temperature in the city, 33 degrees, and the 2 inches of snow that fell pretty much has melted in many locations. Not so. Had a report, Larry Huff there, Monroe Falls, just east of Akron, and Cuyahoga Falls. About 3.5 inches of wet snow, and again, George Reed there in Fairlawn, closing in on 2 inches. The wind chill, 32, and I doubt that. No, that's the dew point, 32. Forget the wind chill. Humidity 97%, wind south 15, and the air pressure 30-20. This is not a deep storm. It's the Clipper we talked about last night, and Hopkins figures they've had right around 2 inches of snow, a lot of it melting and settling, and a 2,700-foot ceiling at Hopkins. Visibility 2 miles in light snow and IP, ice pellets. And some ceilings are under 300 feet. Mansfield, Lom Airport, 300 feet now. So we've got some low ceilings. And Mansfield had another good shot of snow within the hour. And here we see other fairly bright echoes coming in ahead of the low pressure area, the Alberta Clipper, and a warm front. And these echoes are scooting away to the northeast. We certainly must consider the possibility that another inch or two of snow could come down if you happen to get in the way of one of these heavier snow echoes moving through. So just take it easy on the highways. You really have no other choice. Otherwise, we see an end of the precipitation here. I think we'll see tomorrow perhaps a couple of areas of light snow, maybe some drizzle mix in. For Ohio State and Indiana down at the Horseshoe tomorrow, high about 40 degrees. They may see a little wintry light mix. No big deal. Now, National Weather Service Long Range Prediction Group, January, February, March. They didn't include December. They'll do that next week. Their outlook for Ohio, not really warm, but temperatures a bit above normal, which would certainly be warmer than usual. Much warmer down here. Now that would bear out what the Woolly Bear Caterpillars said last October 1st, 6 weeks ago. Precipitation above normal southern Ohio. We should be in a normal category. That is the computer projection. 41 the high today, 72 the record, 31 the low. The record there 14. Sun's up 719, 506. Melancholy day at Lacranza, Scotland. The sun dipped below their big mountain south of Lacranza today, and they will not see the sun again for 82 days. February the 7th, it will reappear. 31 at Youngstown. You see 30s all over the place, but look at the milder air here, and that is why we've had a turnover to light rain in northwest Ohio, a little bit of sleet mixing in as well, and we could well see some drizzle tomorrow. I think we'll have a lot of clouds, may see some sun out of the west later in the day. The Alberta Clipper has arrived pretty much on schedule. We talked about that last night. They really scoot along, caught in this northwest airflow that has continually brought in this chilly air during the month of November. You see the cloud shroud over Ohio and the moving clouds here. There's the Clipper, and we'll take a look at those temperatures now after we see the low here and the warm front there and the precipitation. 40s in the east, 70s in Florida, 63 again Denver, 81 Phoenix, 69 out in LA, and 62 San Francisco. For tonight, skies are cloudy. We've got some wet snow coming down, and once again a few spots may see another inch or two, others a little if any. Wind to southerly, 32 is the overnight low, although 30 to 32 would be more like it, I guess. And for the day Saturday, once again, a lot of clouds to start the day. A brisk day at any time, some light snow or drizzle, and the wind out of the west-northwest 10 and 20. You should be able to travel the area tomorrow unhampered. 38 should be the high tomorrow, maybe 40. And Sunday, clouds, sun, uneventful meteorologically for the Browns and Packers, high near 41. Monday, sun, then clouding up, and a high of 50, maybe 52. And looking ahead to Tuesday, a little milder, the chance we'll see some rain. But then a front comes in for Wednesday with a high at 39. And the maps I took a peek at for Thanksgiving Day suggest a rather crisp northerly flow of air that may have some embedded snowflakes in it. But hey, that's a long way down the road. There's the weather line, 881-0880. Take care of the pets outside, feed the birds. Take care of the critters.
That's right. They're our good friends.
They are.
Boy, that snow really was something. It was literally tough sledding tonight for those high school playoffs, huh?
Yeah, and a day at the beach for the Cavs. Hey, they finally did it.
They finally did it. They finally broke 100. I mean, break up the Cavs. These guys were awesome tonight. We got some great highlights. We got the crunch. We got 3 high school football games. John Telich, all next.